Yo, what is up guys? So welcome back to another video on this channel from CcSpeedUk today. So back to some open lobbies, as always, I always do, for fun. I'm not lying to you guys, so I'm doing this for fun. So please don't hate me, I'm just doing this for fun. Because it's not because I'm running out of ideas, it's because of I'm just doing this for fun. So I explained it a few times, so please don't hate me on this. So, come towards turn 1 at Las Vegas. I got hit from the rear by someone. So, thanks for that, whoever that was. Yeah, so, not a good start. But it was an okay start, but I just got hit from that turn 1 from the rear. So, not the best idea to start the beginning of the race, but if you're at the back, it's kind of okay, but not when you're in the middle somewhere. So it's come towards, well, not quite the end of the first sector, but come towards this snow part of this new street circuit in Las Vegas on this new bit. Managed to get through there, well, managed to get some overtakes through there, up to P8, so kind of back to where I started really. Well, I think I was P7, I think I was, where I started. So I've got some work to do, but kind of not my fault really, but it's fine. Come towards you here, none of frags, but no one has spun in front of me, so kind of stay P8 at the moment. So yeah, so kind of in the middle of the pack, so I'm gaining on this Ferrari, because I have to use no downforce for this layout, so I think no downforce is the way to go, so because of the EOS wise and all that. Trying to take this Ferrari at this bit, and I gave him space, but he literally almost punted me off centre. So, kind of annoyed at that, but it's fine. But I should have... He went so wide, a little bit, and then I thought there was an opportunity, but it didn't happen, so it didn't work. And then there's an Aston Martin got spun. I didn't get me to P7, but... And then also this Alpine lost the traction on turn 3, so it brings back in P7 again. So, a little bit of chaos in front of me, but it's fine. Then I got this Ferrari who made a mistake at turn 4. Managed to get past this Ferrari. As I come towards this bit, he decided to go for the dive bomb. And I had no choice to go off the circuit. I overtook him normally, but he just literally went for the... decided to go for the inside. And then give me a penalty or something. Kind of bit harsh, really, but I just don't understand why he did that. I think it was a good idea. It is annoying, but I feel annoyed a bit from that because I don't know what he was doing there. But luckily, he didn't gain advantage, so it's kind of right. I tried to avoid it, but it's just nothing I can do about it. It's just been because that driver's just been an idiot. Dive bomb on that corner for no reason. It's not even an overtaking spot really, so maybe a good switchback, but it's fine if it's like good drivers, well, side by side, but not like when I'm trying to recovery from the hit from that one and all that. Into P4, so now I've got to try and get a 3-second gap from P5, so I'm almost at 3 seconds, so that's just enough to get 3 seconds there. So now I've got to try and catch the first 3. Well, they are quite far away, so I had to save my EOS a little bit, because EOS is so important on this game. And then just trying to be careful around this sector, make sure I get good traction, make sure the brakes are okay, turn at the right point. Well, I am making tiny mistakes there, so as you saw on hitting the wall there at turn 4, but yeah, so it's tricky sometimes, because I was a little bit annoyed from that Ferrari a lap ago when that happened. A little bit of scrape there on the wall, but it's fine, but just trying to do the best I can, and trying to see my EOS as much as I can, because EOS is so important. And I'm kind of okay at this stage, so just trying to see my EOS, try and spot my braking zone and then see how I go from there. Feels like kind of average because I got hit from turn 1, and then the Ferrari's just been an idiot, and then little mistakes, and then also into top 5 at the end of that 3. So kind of alright at this stage. It's not the cleanest race, but I made mistakes sometimes. Just need to be careful a little bit. I nearly had a slide there at turn 3, so kind of okay with that. A little bit of ERS, just get momentum, but it's fine. I'm okay with that. As come towards this bit, didn't hit the wall this time, but I'm not sure I'm catching the first 3, but I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to get to the end really, so just see what happens from there. It's kind of settled down a little bit at this part, but it's kind of right at this stage. Coming towards this tricky braking zone, onto the long strip, Las Vegas strip, right now. Yeah, I mean the scenery looks good, but the scenery and the graphics doesn't look too bad. It's just, I just don't understand why we've got another American track on the Canada. They need to, I don't know, in real life. So we really need one country and one track on each country. It's not about the USA or something. It's all about the world. Like you go to Asia, you go to Europe, you go to North America, South America, or even Australia sometimes in once a year, and also maybe one in South Africa one day. That'd be a cool thing to do. I mean, that'd be quite cool in real life. Well, if it goes away, but it doesn't. Not sure really, but I don't know about in real life. But I'm not sure how it's going to work, but it should be okay from there. I mean, it feels like there's too many street circuits, and there's one or two are quite, well, always have chaos, so I don't get it sometimes, but they're just doing it because of entertainment. I don't know, I mean, I'm not sure about it, but it's fine, but it's what it is. I'm not that bothered to argue with that anyway, so it's fine. So we're on the last lap now at Las Vegas, coming towards this long straight for the final time. I'm not catching the top 3, but I mean there was nothing happening in the last 3 laps, so I'll just trying to stay ahead of 3 seconds, but I've got 5 seconds now from P5, so I'm kind of right at this stage. I've still got a bit of EOS, so I've managed to save a bit of the EOS just to stay above 10%. So nothing happened at the end, so I mean, kind of an average on this one. Bad start, a little bit of chaos, and then also that guy's been an idiot in the Ferrari, and also I managed to get top 5 at the end from that. It's a bit kind of average on this one, but the penalty was kind of a bit harsh. Not kind of my fault really, but I'm blaming the Ferrari on this one. Can't remember his name, but I think it's P13 where he came. Yeah, he was P13, so he was an idiot. So I don't know why he think it was a good idea to do that. It sounds like some dirty drivers do that. So yeah, so that was Las Vegas. If we go to Circuit Americas, another American track, and also I never did Circuit Americas on this video yet, so it's been a while since I did this around this track. So yeah, this race was really good. I'm not gonna lie, so that's why I saved it at the end. Only 2 races for today. At the start, it wasn't too bad, and I got hit at turn 1 again, so the second time in this video. Luckily I didn't get spun, so I managed to kept the car turning, and then this bit was chaos. I literally have nowhere to go there, so I had to take the shortcut a little bit. And then there's more chaos there, so that gave me 3 places there, so kind of almost back to where I started. I think I was like P6 in this one, so I only lost 2 places in the first sector. Yeah, so Getting hit at turn 1 again, it's not ideal. So I go for the move here, onto this back straight. Using tiny bit of EOS, but not too much, because I need to save it as much as I can. And yeah, he's just using a tiny bit of EOS just to get ahead. I decided to go for the move anyway. And managed to get the move here. And that is P7 for now, so that was a okay move, but luckily he gave me space there, so nice one there. So now I'm going to try, now I'm on the recharge again, try and get back into the top spot once again and all that. So now I'm going to try to chase that on P6. Only about a second away, so if I'm under second, that should be enough for DOS, so... Yeah, so this race was really good, so I'm going to leave it for a bit, till the end, see what happens. Las Vegas was kind of average, nothing that much, apart from chaos and all that. This one, North Circuit Americas, was a little bit tricky on this one, but at least I got there eventually, but... I mean, it's not one of my favourite circuits, but it is kind of a cool layout. So it is a cool layout as well, so I'm not going to lie about that. Sometimes I do make mistakes on this layout, sometimes I do okay, but it's alright from there. So I managed to go up to this P6 guy. So I haven't got it DOS just yet, but just using a tiny bit there, not too much. I am getting in the toe, so I thought it's no point using it, so I might just save it a little bit. Thinking about going for it, but I decided not to, but I decided to play it safe. It's very difficult when you're following someone, but you're trying so hard to catch them up. No time mistake there, but luckily I managed to save it. So I'm still behind him, so not kind of know what to do at this stage. Well, I'm just trying my hardest to recover from the hit from the first turn. I mean, I don't know why everyone keeps I don't know why some of the people just hit me. So when I'm trying to do the best I can and trying to play it safe and all that. It is weird, but it's what it is, so it's fine from there. So we're on that 3 now. DOS is enabled. Kind of struggling to get past this guy and struggling to... What can I do from here? Coming towards this first sector once again. Just trying to take my time through here. And then I'll save my EOS in orbit before after on the exit of turn 11. Come towards to it right now, right here, and then I'll use a tiny bit of EOS here. But I had a poor exit, so I'll use it a tiny bit with DRS. I'm not close enough, but I'm just gonna save my EOS a little bit because it's not that full yet, so it's fine. Not close enough on this stage, but just made a tiny mistake there on the exit, but it's fine. I've still got a long way to go, but we're definitely catching the P4, catching this Red Bull right in front of us. So, and he's got a 2-second penalty, so we might have a chance for P5 on this, P4 at this stage, because he just overtook the Altari guy, who had the fastest lap on that one, I think, or I'm not sure he made a mistake. Those two made a mistake there, so that puts me into P5 at the last corner, the end of that 3. Got DOS on this straight, but not going to go for it at turn 1 because I'd rather wait till I think turn 12 is the best place to overtake on this layout, or maybe turn 1 if you'll have a good straight line speed and all that, or good exit at the last corner. Into P5 right now, so it's not too bad. So kind of making progress, but it's not... I'm still stuck behind this guy for about 3 laps now. And I've got one guy behind me who's right close enough. He's got a penalty anyway, so I'm not worried about him. So coming towards turn 11 again. Got an okay exit this time. Using a bit of EOS. with DRS this time, I decided to use all of my ERS to get closer. And I turn it off about here. And I decided to go for the move at turn 12. And that is P4 at the end of Sector 2. Coming towards this kind of a staging section. Right here, right now. And that's P4. And now I've got to have a chance with P3 here, if I have a chance. And come towards this, well, we've just gone past it. 18 into 19 right now. The last two corners of the map. And then on to the end of that forward. So now I've got to use a tiny bit of EOS, but not too much. Because I need to save it for the exit of turn 11. I now got to try to get into his DRS, but it kind of ran out of laps, so and all that. So now I've got to try clear away from this guy I just overtook a lap ago. Well, lap 4 it was. So now I've got to try to be careful through here. Through here, through the first sector very nicely. Very nicely. Use a tiny bit here. Trying to clear away from his DRS, but it wasn't enough, so I have to see what I can do from there. Now I have to use all my battery now, all the way down to about 12%, because I need to be above 10%. I have to go defensive in a little bit, and I decided to go for the Nate. Decided to fight back. I gave him a tiny bit of space right there. And then I decided to go around the outside. And I managed to get P4 once again before this corner. Luckily, I managed to save it. So it's just enough to get P4 at the end of this race. Before anything happens. So I go a little bit offensive at the last corner, but luckily I managed to hold on for P4. Well, I had a chance for P3 if he wasn't slowing down. And I would have been I would have been behind the first two anyway if it wasn't for hitting at turn 1. So yeah, it was a good battle the last snap, so I really enjoyed that one. So that was very nice from that P5 guy, so where it was. So yeah, so that's from me today. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you are new to the channel, I'll appreciate it a lot. That'll give me support and all that. So yeah, so that's from me today. So you guys have a nice weekend. Enjoy your day. Have a nice week as well from me today and everyone as well. And yeah, so you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your day and see you later.